What's up, SGDQ? Hello! Welcome to Super Mario and Luigi World Brotherhood. Oh, I'm really, really excited for this. You already told, I'm GlitchCat7 joining me.
I am Carrarium.
I'm CircleFriendo.
Hello, wow, okay, yes, we're very excited. This is a relay. Now, you've probably seen Super Mario World relays in the past, but this one is going to be different because this one is cooperative. That means that both players are going to be on the screen at the same time, and we're going to have to figure out how to get through these levels together. A couple of things, there is an 8-minute time limit per level. The team that is farthest ahead at the end of 8 minutes will take the point, and every point that a team earns will grant them a 5-second advantage on the final level, which will be a winner-take-all kind of situation. So let's introduce our teams. Over here, the hair and the fur, the man, the myth, the legend, the hair, Hank Sinatra! And of course, playing as Luigi, 15 animals in a trench coat, Spirits!
And over on the other side, we have BK's strongest soldiers playing as Mario. We have Super Mario World Kaizo player, Super Mario Maker dabbler, award-winning poet, has-been drummer, once a teenage ginseng farmer, and Joe Ingles superfan, Shovda! And playing as Luigi, retired from speedrunning, but back for one more run, we have GossipGreg!
All right. I think that about covers it.
I think so.
All right, so it's like we're excited, we're ready to go. One thing I want to point out too, we want everyone to be excited, we want everyone to be hyped, but these racers will need to be talking and communicating with each other during the run. So maybe, just like be aware of that and maybe save your big, giant cheers for a really special moment. But I think we are ready for the first level here. Audience, if you'd like to help us count it down, are you ready, racers? All right, let's go from 3, 2, 1. Go! Right. Excellent. So, collaborative, right. These are playing simultaneously. Shovda as Mario, Greg as Luigi, Hank as Mario, Spirits as Luigi. I'm going to try to keep that straight. And in this level, we're going to have to bounce on different enemies. We got the purple bats and the orange spinies. Spinies can be spin jumped on, and my word! Already Shovda and Greg taking. What? Too fast!
Just
speed
too
running. Oh my
fast.
word! Oh my word!
Too
Excellent.
Good.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was some speed running.
That's what we're here
Let's
for.
see. Shovda and Greg getting over there. Very good. Very good.
Excellent.
Wow, okay, that was amazingly fast. And of course, in between levels, that gives us a little bit of extra time for some donations.
Yeah, absolutely. I do want to share that we have a $25 donation from Transistence saying thank you to the Kaizo community for always being so awesome and inclusive. Good luck to all the runners today, and congrats to my fiancé, Spirits. I'm so excited to watch you play on the GDQ stage. Thank you so much, Transistence, for that donation to MSF. And once again, let's get those donations in and put it towards Wii Sports. Less than 10,000 to go!
Woo! Yeah. All right, we think we're ready for the next level. That was really quick on the first one, so maybe we'll get a challenge here. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! All right, so this level, we've got these carrot platforms. They've got numbers on them, and that is the amount of time it will take before the platform expires and falls out of the sky. Now, it was too quick, though. They were so fast in that first level, I didn't even get to mention that if one brother dies, they both have to restart, so they both have to stay alive in order to make it, and only one brother does need to touch the goal, but who's that going to be and how are they going to get there is the challenge. This is going to take a little bit more coordination. You're seeing both teams kind of working on who is going to be moving where, but some of the paths are only going to be able to accommodate one of the brothers, so they're going to have to talk and kind of figure out who's going to take which path.
Oh, that's really cool. So for reference, our runners have obviously never seen this before. Neither have I. So I was told don't know anything before you get on the stage. So this is wild to me. This is so beyond anything I've usually seen in Super Mario World Kaizo already.
So we may have been led into a false sense of security with that first stage because we are definitely seeing some like on the fly thinking here.
Yes, this is completely improvisational. This is on the fly. They're communicating and coordinating right in the moment. And something else that I really wanted to mention while we're hanging out here, that CircleFriendo, you made this.
Yeah.
This is your creation here and your sort of gift to the community this time around. So thank you.
Yeah.
You did a really great job. How are you liking it so far?
Oh, this is good. This is great. I was really happy to see them smash that first level real quickly.
Yeah, all right. We'll get a little bit more gameplay here, and we're seeing a little bit more coordination. Looks like Shovda and Greg over there realizing that there are two different paths, and there's an upper and a lower path, so they've got to coordinate which of them is going to take the upper path, which one is going to take the lower, because they cannot both fit through the same path. And yeah, one of them is going to have to go down and get that carrot platform down there with the number 1 on it. Yeah, there we go. Greg playing as Luigi, taking the bottom path.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Very good, very good.
Some learning there, some learning there.
There's a lot of pathfinding in this game.
This
You
is
have to
actually
figure out who's going where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither players will like affect each other. The two characters, Mario and Luigi, can't bounce off of each other or pick each other up and throw each other or something like that. Maybe you'll see that a little bit later in the marathon. But for right now, yeah, we just have to coordinate how they are going to approach these obstacles together. And you are absolutely seeing all of these players on the screen, absolutely pro, dedicated Kaizo players, and some fantastic talent going on here.
Oh, the best of the best.
Yes. So it looks like Hank and Spirit's getting the hang of this, and Shovda and Greg. One thing we like to talk about in these sight-reading Kaizo races is how it is sort of a dichotomy between consistency and one-shots, whether or not racers can be consistent at obstacles they've already learned, or whether they're going to one-shot a new section, thus maybe gaining them some knowledge. Knowledge is really powerful, and that's the sort of X factor here, which is insight. Do they understand what they need to do? Do they understand the mechanic? And so that can really turn the tide in a sight reading race. Definitely. Okay, looks like Hank and Spirit's kind of getting it. And keep in mind that timer too. We're just making sure that's to help us stay on track here. The runners that are farthest ahead, if the timer were to expire, will be able to take the point.
A little tricky getting on those platforms.
While the players are putting their thoughts together, would it be all right for me to squeeze in some donation?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
We have a $15 donation from CEO and Bun Bun saying, "Hi everyone, what a lovely group of runners, commentators, and friends on the couch. I've had the pleasure of working with Circle on a lot of design projects, and it's so cool to see one."
There it is. There it is. The magic of CEO helping us get through, and that's Greg over there, Gossip Greg as Luigi, touching the goal and getting the win for Team BK's Strongest Soldiers. Nicely done. How about a couple of donations maybe between
so
this? Take a
cool.
break.
Yeah, 100%. So continuing on CEO and Bun Bun's note, it's so cool to see these creations in such a fun format. Her ability to make anything into reality is so impressive. And it was an honor to test such a cool project. Wish we had time to individually say hi to all the amazing people in this run, but good luck to all the runners. Wish we could have been there to hype up from the couch. And please put this towards making Wii Sports happen. Indeed, we're so close to $62,000 out of the $70,000 goal. So let's go ahead and get those donations in. I'll sneak in one other quick donation in before we get to our next stage here. We have a $100 donation from I Have One Big Eye saying, "Good luck, Mario nerds. Love you all."
Oh. Thanks, Big Eye.
Thanks, Big Eye.
All right, looks like ready to go. Cotton Candy Clouds. You might be noticing a theme with these level names. Chocolate Island from the original Super Mario. Lots of snacks going on here.
Yeah, the original Super Mario World had food themes for all the level names, so I decided to go along with that.
I love snacks.
I love snacks.
Snacks are great. Shout out to snacks.
Shout out
You
to
know what?
snacks.
If you love snacks and desserts, there are 12 exits in this game, right, Circle?
Yes.
Let's do a $12 donation train with your favorite snack or your favorite dessert. We see Cotton Candy Clouds here. It's making my mouth water. I want my mouth to water even more with some of these donations. So let's get those donations in. The clock isn't counting up, so get them in. Just get them in.
Get them in.
All right, looks like we're ready. Are we ready to roll? Audience, help us out. Count it down. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
I did get really hungry building some of these levels.
So we've got a platform on a line in this level. That brown platform is going to be moving along the line, and it's not stopping, so these racers have to figure out how to catch up, and they also have to figure out how to get off of the platform. Now you're gonna see, like, there are 2 caped Koopas here with those yellow capes. Both brothers cannot jump on the same Koopa, right? So you see there, Hank and Spirits making sure each of them land on one particular Koopa, and they have to time that accurately. And okay, looks like, Shovda playing as Mario, getting over the pipe. Okay, using that Para-Koopa. Yeah, there we go. One hit on the Para-Koopa knocks it down, and the other hit will be able to, first hit takes its wings off, the other hit will be able to jump on it. But also, here we go, Hank playing as Mario, Spirits as Luigi, making their way over to this next pipe. And there's Hank getting underneath. One brother goes above, one goes below. Coming up on that Para-Koopa. Okay, yeah, tricky.
I love how this is not just like a split in half type of thing, and like the routing on the fly, sight reading like aspects of it.
That was a really important part of the design, is making sure it wasn't just 2 people playing by themselves.
Sure.
But really making sure that they have interactions and figuring out different directions to go.
All right, now speaking of interactions, here we go. Oh my word! Wow! The shell jump ending.
Shovda is
Nicely
speechless.
done. Both of them. So like I said, I want to point out that these racers have never seen these levels before, but they did have a little bit of time to practice in the special practice area we made for them, and man, that is paying off. Nicely done for BK's Strongest Soldiers. We could grab a donation here. We're getting into the second kind of world.
100%. I have $50 from BD saying, it is wonderful to see the tradition of brain-breaking new Super Mario World Kaizo at SGDQ continue. Seeing you all on the stage brings so much joy to my heart, and I am so proud of CircleFriendo and friends for building and bringing this fan game and race to life. I love you all so much, and here's to many more years of tearing this game down to the studs and putting it back together. Video games forever.
Video games.
Thanks,
BD.
Thank you so much, BD, for that wonderful donation. May I sneak in one more donation?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
We have $200 from EV0. And they share, I've heard that Super Mario World is a good and well-made video game. Can one of you please confirm?
that is true, yes.
Oh, goodness.
I've played 6 fan games, and I have not yet been completely traumatized by it, so probably okay.
There's some time.
There's some time.
Well, are we ready for Limestone Cavern coming up? You think we're ready to go? We're good? Just checking, make sure. We're all feeling good. Okay, all right. Desserts are leisurely. You know, it's delicious. Savor it. But are we ready to count down? In 3, 2, 1,
go.
Video game. All right. Ooh, I really like good key lime. I really enjoy some like key lime pie, key lime flavor, and then this key lime sort of colored green cavern here. We've got these green swooper bats. They will activate when a player gets within range. So they're hanging up on the ceiling there, and when a player gets close enough, then the bat's gonna swoop down and take that predetermined path. Just like those caped Koopas we saw in the other level, only one brother may jump on one bat at a time. So this is another test of communication and coordination, figuring out how to get close to activate the bat to move, and then who is going to be jumping on what bat. Looks like Hank and Spirits making really good progress here. Yeah, very intuitive, understanding how to get through this. Oh my word. How we
get the 3 bats.
Yes, okay, so we got some bats to jump on, and then there's those bats at the end, and that's gonna be a one-shot. They've got to do that in the moment, and there's a deadly pit below.
My partner's favorite dessert is key lime, so.
And we've been getting some of these favorite desserts and snacks
Good.
inside the
Let's
donations. We have a $12.12 donation from Pixels by Night saying favorite snack. Ooh! Favorite snack, gotta give it to Airheads. Since they're already in the clouds. Well, we're now underground, but we were in the clouds for quite a bit.
You can probably throw in another one there.
Yeah, happy to. We had a $400 donation from a generous viewer out there saying, hair, coffee, beverage, cold, cat, fed. Yep, it's Hank Sinatra time.
Yeah.
Folks, we are over $63,000 of the way to that $70,000 goal. We are rushing to it, but we do have to get this in before this race is done, and we want to see more of that Wii Sports. Don't we, audience? Let's get those donations in. gdq.gg/donate and put that towards the Wii Sports incentive.
You've been seeing how fast these runners have already been clearing some stuff. You gotta go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's clearing some stuff also in a completely unprecedented thing. I don't know if I would like to impress that this has never been done in Super Mario World before. We have not had a 2-player simultaneous game. Circle just created this for us out of thin air and her own genius.
Thin air and magic and thousands of lines of code.
No. Code is magic to me. I just make the plumber move. Yeah, but so it's some hesitation here. This is good, though. This is good. They're communicating. Right. They're talking. They're figuring this out. Who's going to go? Who's going to move? Because when they get to that 3-bat sequence, they have only one shot to make that work. And if they get out of position or they try to jump or they aim for the same bat. Yeah, I like this. I'm really liking this communication right now for Hank and Spirits. Just kind of talking it out. You gotta, sometimes in a moment, you gotta pause. You gotta think about it. Now here's a chance. Yeah, Shovda and Greg over here. Now we've got this silver Bowser statue, and there's a little bit of tech involved with this statue, but these racers absolutely will understand what's going on. Okay, I think they get it.
I think they got it.
Yeah, so being a good Kaizo player definitely comes down to understanding the engine. You really know a lot of the little things that are tricky about Super Mario World and some little edge cases that get used in Kaizo. And seeing that statue, I think they might have an idea, but remember that one brother is gonna have to take one path, and the other brother is gonna have to take a different path. So we're always trying to think about who's gonna be where, how we're gonna make that journey.
I saw that one single death block, and it instilled so much fear in me.
Yes.
And something that I want to share, speaking of communication and support, I do see that a hype train is approaching in the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
And so thank you all who have contributed subs and bits, and your support on the channel allows GDQ to continue to grow our community programming like Black in a Flash, Frame Fatales, and Hotfix. Use the command !sub in chat to support the channel. We are so close to $64,000 for that Wii Sports incentive, so let's keep those donations coming on in.
Absolutely.
And while everyone is figuring it out, shall I read a few more donations?
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right, we have some love for our runners coming in from the community. We have $100 from Amy saying, "Hey Spirits, I'm so glad that I finally get to see Woves on the big stage. There couldn't be a more deserving stack of 15 animals. Crush this like I know you will, and then go hug our partner for me, Trans Rights."
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
And not to be left alone, but we had also had $100 from Night Taco saying, "You're doing great, Hank. Miso, Fritz, and I are watching."
Coming down to just under 3 minutes in this level. This one's really been throwing off the runners.
Yeah, I'd like to highlight a little bit of difficulty about this. It's not, they really do have a plan, and they're definitely talking about who's gonna go what, but the position of the bats, where they hit the bat is really critical.
Yeah.
And it's difficult to make some of these jumps with the shape of the ceiling, that the bat is moving down, it's a swooper, and so if you hit it at the wrong moment, you're just going to hit it, but you're not gonna get the height anyway. So not only do they wanna land on the bat, but they wanna land on the bat in the right way and articulate a jump into that correct position is not as easy. They are using regrabs, which nobody knows what they are or how they work, and we'll leave it at that. Okay, all right. And Spirits, yeah, getting to that silver Bowser statue as well. Now they also, we have an idea. See some talking here. I like how there's Mario and Luigi are both just like standing there.
It's like
staring
cuddling
on top of each other. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So getting too close to that swooper, like I said, they activate when you're within range of them. Like how a thwomp will fall when Mario gets close.
Yeah.
The swoopers have that same sort of thing. So it's not random. They just activate when a player is close enough.
And that can be, you jump forward to trigger them and get them going.
Almost just 1 minute left. Remember, the racers that are farthest ahead at the end will take the point, but right now it's a dead tie. They have both been to exactly this moment, but here's Hank and Spirits with a chance to make some progress. There we go. Spirits, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, they knew it. By hitting that Bowser statue from below, they cause it to start.
Oh.
Let's go. And the knowledge, that's that insight that we're talking about because all these racers knew it, but they managed to pull it off. Hitting that silver Bowser statue shoots the fireballs, and they knew that. So very well done.
I don't even
good.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, it's you never use it in the real game, but Kaizo players have figured out all these little things.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're all tied up 2-2. We do have room for some more, but maybe we have some more donations coming in here.
2-2 indeed. And if we want to see more competitive spirit, we want to see some Wii Sports. Am I right?
Yeah.
We have $15 coming from Matt Wii Sports, the creator of Wii Sports, right? And with a comment that says, "Play my sports." Well, you heard it, chat. We want to get those donations in. GDQ.GG/donate. Over $64,000 of the way to get to that incentive. We also had a $500 donation from BK saying, "I am so proud of all my little soldiers."
Hi, BK.
Hi, BK.
Hi.
All right, I think we're ready for some more. We got room for some more.
I can't wait for it. More.
All right, let's count it down. How about 3, 2, 1,
Go.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Little one screen area. Circle, I like how you made it say, instead of, it usually says Mario start, you just made it say start. I like that.
Yeah, well, you can't leave Luigi out.
Yeah. We're both important. We win together. Oh my gosh, shovda, yeah. So we see what to do here. One brother is going to stay below by spin jumping on those Pobodos. One brother is going to go above. Shovda as Mario and Hank as Mario kind of taking that upper path. Grabbing the orb. Can we get an orb in chat? Orb.
Yes.
We thought you'd like that. We thought you'd like the orb. That was very quick, yes. A quick one, fast burn. So maybe you got another donation here.
Yeah, these levels are going by in a flash. So folks, we need to keep those donations coming in. We're over $65,000 of the way to that 70K goal. Let's keep it coming. And audience, whenever you want to chant, just feel free to go ahead and chant. I'll be there with you. Helping us get there was a $25 donation from Hickler saying, today answers the question, when is art done? It's when 4 friends get on stage and shred some Kaizo levels for charity. Good luck to the people of Kaizo, and watch out for Saturn. We also had a $200 donation from Eon. Eon shared. Everyone always asks, is this Kaizo? But no one ever asks, why is this Kaizo? Good luck to the people of Kaizo, less than 3.
Why not? Are we ready for Banana Split House? Racers, you feeling all right? Doing okay? Give a thumbs up. Good. You're doing fantastic. Let's count it down. How about 3, 2, 1, go! All right. So I like a very, very banana colored with the banana colored spikes. I like this very much. We've got these little masks here. This is kind of a custom graphic. They're gonna split. So one, you can bounce on it once, they split into 2. And so this is gonna be a little bit of a coordination challenge. Yeah, there you see Hank is Mario, Spirits is Luigi, figuring out that they want to jump. One person jumps on one, and then the other player uses the 2 that split to get across that gap. Okay, yeah. I love this coordination. Hank, I'm seeing different styles here. Like Shovda and Greg kind of just like both kind of go for it, and Spirits and Hank kind of like talking it out. But it's working for both of them. So yeah, they're looking. Yeah, Hank and Greg kind of figuring out. Oh, oops. Don't be hasty. What do we always say in Kaizo?
You said the thing.
Yeah. The line.
The line.
Yeah.
This is Banana Split World. I forget the other name, but it's Banana Split is the dessert,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Well, we do have $25 from Tulip Rose saying favorite dessert, apple pie, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. That does sound very yummy as well.
Classic.
Another dessert favorite that came in, $50 from Gilthrin supporting MSF saying favorite dessert, hard to beat, a good chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
Nice and rich.
Yeah. So here we got a new little section here. Oh my gosh, they saw it. Oh my gosh. Hank is Mario. Spirits is Luigi grabbing the goal. Oh, it's no, not yet. Oh.
Okay, guess not.
Yeah, walking. So when you touch the goal, Mario will automatically walk and do that little victory walk. And if Mario just so happens to walk off a ledge or into something that kills it, that will actually sort of troll you at the end. But now they have learned something very critical, and it's going to give an opening for Shovda and Greg here. Got to build that bridge out of Kaizo blocks, and with really accurate jumps. Oh, a little hasty. A little hasty on Shovda's part, and that's going to break Spirits up. Hank's not touching it. He's staying in the corner for the win.
You're sick for that.
Yeah. I love Luigi's little win pose. Like,
troll.
yeah. Very, very good. What's this? Oh, yeah, 4-2. It's still competitive. It's anybody's
There's
race.
anybody's
Remember,
race.
yeah, the difference. So the difference will confer 5 seconds of advantage for every point that the winning team is up. So every level does matter. And some donations also matter very deeply.
Speaking of, we are less than $2,000 away from that $70,000 goal.
Oh, yeah.
Helping us get there was a $1,200 donation from Zathian saying, I would very much like to consume 100 Nutty Bars. Their favorite snack. $1,200. Thank you so much for that generous donation to MSF and for helping us get so close to that $70,000 goal. I could taste it, quite literally, with these delicious donations.
You could probably rattle off like 1 or 2 more.
Of course, we have Morningstar contributing $100 towards Doctors Without Borders, saying, congratulations, my beloved spirits. Whichever of you is running right now, I love you all so, so much. And it's been a joy watching the relays you produced get run on the big stage. And I'm so, so proud to get to watch you race from the audience of SGDQ live. Morningstar, wave if you're in the audience. Thank you so much for that generous contribution. Time for one more?
Yeah.
Awesome. We have Crystal ENVT saying shout outs to the Kaizo community and especially the Kaizo crew. One of the most lovely and welcoming communities you could ask for. Remember, Kaizo is art and art is for everyone.
Aw.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
Best of luck to all the runners.
I love what a celebration of togetherness this is. This is such a, I love the cooperation. I love the communication. We're here together.
We're here together.
At the risk of saying the line, but let's get ready for Black Forest. Yeah, help us count it down. 3, 2, 1, go!
This is my favorite level, by the way.
Your favorite level? Why is it your favorite level, Circle?
Because it's got this really cool technique where
Yeah.
you gotta get the.
Yeah, we got one brother is going to have to pick up the mushroom. So, yeah, this is tricky. So, spin jumping, you can only spin jump on that orange spiny, meaning that they both need to spin to get across. One brother needs to pick up the mushroom power-up. The brother that is big, in this case, Spirits is Luigi, Shovda is Mario, will be breaking those yellow turn blocks. The smaller, whoever is smaller will not break it. Yeah, Shovda and, oh my gosh, Shovda and Greg making really quick progress. So basically what's going on here is that the brother who is big needs to progress by spinning, and therefore they are destroying the yellow blocks, meaning that the other smaller brother needs to keep going ahead. Is your big brother always messing with your stuff, breaking your blocks? You know, I'd like to formally apologize to my sister because, you know, when we were younger, like I'd give her the controller and it's not plugged in. Oh, you're totally playing right now.
I used to be the big brother, but I fixed that problem.
Less than $1,000 to go!
Let's go!
We got this. We're coming up on that Rex. You're able to spin jump off that fire, and that Rex, right? That Rex is an interesting enemy because it's one of the only enemies that takes 2 hits. One hit will squish the Rex, the other hit will destroy it. However, if you spin jump on the Rex, it will die in 1 hit. And that seems unimportant, but these racers know that property and are definitely thinking, see both teams kind of talking about how to use that. So it kind of is a hint about how to progress through that obstacle. If you spin jump on the bat down there, you will destroy the bat instead of getting a boosted jump from it. And so that's how we kind of is a hint about, oh, it's the smaller brother that's going to be jumping on the bat. But we're tied for progress now, getting up to that Rex. And yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, Hank is Mario going over. Spirits is Luigi. And yeah, hitting the smaller brother hits the Rex and squishes it. That allows the bigger brother to jump and then both get across. This is a very tricky, I see why it's your favorite, a very tricky level of coordination.
Those 2 hit sprites are really key in a lot of these levels.
I have actually, just to completely change the topic for a brief moment, I don't think I've ever had Black Forest. Like, I don't think I've ever had that, like, kind of like...
Isn't that a kind of ham? Black Forest ham? I mean, ham's a snack, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Oh,
Is this
check it
based
out,
off
though.
of, like, chocolate and cherry or something
It's
like
Black
that?
Forest cake.
I'm learning about new desserts while we're doing this. It's very exciting. Things
I'm
I'd
gonna
like
be
to try.
so hungry after all of this.
With the cherries on the top.
Oh, the cherries.
yeah.
It's so good.
Cherries. So something else to consider about Kaizo, we're looking over here on Hank and Spirit screen. They have seen the, say it with me, orb. And we got to get to the end. Now remember, yeah, like you said, yeah, spinning. will break the turn block. Now take a look at that orb. That orb is protected by 2 different blocks, brown blocks and yellow turn blocks. Brown blocks can be turned into coins with a P-switch, and those turn blocks can only be broken by someone spinning on it. So that means that obviously, just like in most Kaizo levels, you have to get there with your power-up. And of course, these racers know a little tech trick. There it is, a little bit of a troll. But here's the tech trick. Once you're spinning, you can't actually stop spinning, right? So how do you do that? By dropping the P-switch under their feet, right? By hitting the P-switch, you break the spin. And that's gonna, so the bigger brother who is spinning isn't going to die.
You gotta stop breaking the blocks.
Very consistent, yes. Oh my gosh, so consistent. There we go. Yo. Orb! Oh no!
Hank!
No! Doesn't
Stop
count.
falling.
When will you learn, Hank?
Oh my gosh. So meanwhile, Shovda and Greg putting in some great work as well. I like how each of the teams has chosen Mario is big as Shovda over here and Spirits is big. And I like that we're kind of like the racers are sort of picking like, okay, what's my skill? Where can I fit in? How can I contribute? But wow, the consistency though. Oh my gosh, and there it is, yep. Don't move, orb, and right, Shovda and Greg just a jump away. I want to take this moment, especially with this level, to highlight the fact that these are seconds apart. This is always anybody's game, and don't let the scoreboard fool you. These are all incredibly talented players. It's not over yet, but we got some more donations coming.
These donations are making lots of us backstage having watering mouths. We have $50 from Itstrick saying, my wife and I are watching this amazing run of Super Mario and Luigi World Brotherhood and loving every moment. Our favorite desserts are creme brulee with raspberries and red velvet cake with cream cheese icing. Anyone hungry yet? We also have some more love coming in from the community. Sam donates $20 towards Doctors Without Borders. Sam shares, always love to see my friends in the SMW Kaizo community showing off their talent as players and makers on the GDQ stage. Much love and trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
All right, how about it? Caramel?
Before we hop into it, we are less than $100 away.
Come on, we got
this. Less than $100 away. Let's hear it, audience.
Who's gonna be the one? Who's gonna be the one?
Who's gonna be the one?
Who's gonna get us over it?
What is it? Caramel sauce. That's our next level.
I've always been I've been caramel.
Caramel.
But that's me.
Carry Carrarium.
Caramel. Let us know in the comments and in the donations how you pronounce it.
All right, let's get ready to go. How about it? 3, 2, 1, go! Wii Sports.
I respect it.
Yes.
That person knows what they want.
So we got saws on a line here, and just like we saw in that other level, the saw is going to move back and forth on the line. Now you might think like a saw is gonna like hurt the plumber. Like, nah, it's okay. You can spin jump on the saw. I'm sure you probably know in Mario World there are 2 different types of jumps. 2 different types of Wii Sports. Nicely done. Thank you for that.
Spinning is a superpower.
Yes. So you can spin jump on the saws, and although it might seem, so look at Shovda and Greg over here, kind of taking an approach, kind of scouting it out a little bit, but it looks like it's possible you can go underneath. So what are we gonna do? Where is the path here? And the racers are trying to figure this out. Now, keep in mind what we've learned about these levels so far. Keep in mind kind of how things have been going. Yeah, we're getting some ideas. So this is a kind of a tricky one of routing, trying to figure out on the fly what's the path. And so it looks like, so their Spirits is Luigi kind of getting over there. And so there's a winged block up there in the sky, and that might be a clue that maybe that's important somehow. Shovda and Greg working hard.
Winged block in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
I mean, it's just like up there. So here we go, making a little bit of progress. Yeah, Hank Sinatra is Mario jumping right into the munchers there. Gracefully. And there's Shovda as Mario getting over on that winged block. Yeah, so it looks like they're kind of starting to think. Now, they don't know for sure that one person needs to be up above, but look, they're staying up above, and I think that's smart of them.
Good time for me to sneak in some more snack and dessert donations.
Hey, always a good
please.
time to sneak a snack.
Awesome. We have $12 from Snack Guy asking favorite snack, tortilla chips, and the spiciest salsa you can find. Any other spice chasers out there? Share with me your favorite salsas.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for your donation to MSF.
Yeah, give me those Scoville units. I love them.
We also had $60 coming in from Turbo Gaming saying, I just can't pick one favorite snack, so I'll share 5 of my favorites. Gummy bears, pumpkin pie, baklava, Skittles, and candy corn. Ooh. That one can result in a few opinions there. Thank you for that generous donation to Doctors Without Borders.
All right, looks like they're going to
Got
try
the
and
block
figure it out.
there.
Yeah, a little bit of progress. But also, oh man, yeah, Shovda and Greg at the same point. Now they are in this pit, and what do you do? I mean, what do you do in the pit? There's a Kaiser block up there. Oh look, a goal's over there. But how are we gonna get out of here?
Chat, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? So I think it's probably a good time to mention that the way this is set up, the way Circle you made this is that only one brother needs to touch the goal.
Yeah, that's true.
The racers know that.
There's a little hint.
Yeah, a little bit of a hint. So let's think about that. Think about how that's going to work. So there's Shovda as Mario on the left side, up on top of the saw. Very good. Great insight from Shovda and Greg. Well done. Yeah, they needed the brother up there to land on the block that the brother below made. Great insight. That's great. Nice job.
Excellent.
How about some insightful donations? about
Yeah,
snacks?
absolutely. Well, I do want to share that we still indeed have other incentives that are open. We had $25 from Shop celebrating Wii Sports.
Sports!
Yes, donating to name Nintendo Chris because breadcrumbs. That's right, there's an open bid war to name Nintendo in our Earthbound Beginnings run later this evening. So you could put your donation towards naming Nintendo or buffing up one of the existing options that are there. Chris is currently in the lead at 167, followed by Eric at 150.
Cool. That's excellent. Let's, is peanut butter? Do you like peanut butter? I
love peanut butter.
Pretty good. Yeah, let's see if these racers like peanut butter. We're ready to count it down. 3,
2, 1,
peanut
go.
butter.
And that.
Yeah, and trans rights. Yes, of course. So we got these. Oh, nice! Wow, nice jump there. Such a sync up. Yeah, we got these para Goombas. They've got wings, and that means they take 2 jumps. So one brother jumps in, the other brother can knock the wings off, and the second brother can go through. I love the jump that Hank and Spirits did there at the beginning. Yeah, both Shovda and Greg doing that same thing, just like perfectly synced up. You're seeing such really good players. Look at how smoothly they can articulate those jumps together. Like any combination of these players would be competitive against any other combination.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got these para Goombas that are falling down, and they can be tricky because they swing left and right. So you actually have to kind of aim yourself, and it might swing out from underneath you. Shovda and Greg here putting some power on, taking an early lead. Yeah, wow, these really high Goomba jumps, they're like perfectly in sync with each other. And okay, a little bit of insight. Shovda grabbing that shell and throwing it into the, we call that a bucket. It's a little bucket to hold the shell, and it's gonna be bouncing around in there. Remember that you can bounce on a shell that is active and moving. Meanwhile, Hank and Spirits, trying to get the same thing. And we're definitely starting to you see the intuition developing that like, okay, one of us is definitely gonna have to go up and one of us is gonna go down. They've certainly got with that system so far, and that's that insight we're talking about. But gotta keep that consistency up because they've seen later in the level, but they need to be able to get back there repeatedly. Consistency can certainly win races. And right now, Hank and Shovda really have that going on. Shovda as Mario, Hank as Luigi. Ooh.
Those para Goombas are so hard to land on.
Yeah.
Swinging back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to kind of aim for where it's going to be instead of where it was. There's Shovda as Mario. Hank is Luigi with the shell up and over. Yes!
Excellent.
And the clear. Nicely done. Really good insight. They got very consistent very quickly. You can really see them.
Strongest soldiers making their way back, like we said.
Yeah, the score is so close. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and go in the pipe. We're gonna go over to the next level while we get some donations.
Very well. We had $50 come in from Lurid Sorcerer saying, glad to see Glitch Cat at SGDQ. Good luck to all the runners, and remember everyone, you matter. Thank you so much, Lurid, for that generous contribution to MSF, and you matter too.
Thanks.
We also had $200 coming in from Deppy Slide saying, love to see my Kaizo Mario goats on primetime TV. Good luck, everyone, and let's see those GDQ sports tonight, and that we will, coming up right after this run.
Oh, yeah. So it's a whole fort of blueberries. This is exciting. Yeah.
I love blueberries.
They are good,
You had mentioned apple pie earlier. Blueberry pie, though. I come from the New England area. That's my forte. I didn't. that just showed up out of nowhere. I swear I didn't plan that.
Yes. Let's see if this level is these racers' blueberry forte. Are we ready to count it down in 3, 2, 1. Blueberry. All right.
Ooh.
I do love blueberry muffins too. Yes.
So we're getting into kind of close to the end game here, and you know what that means for Super Mario. That means castles. So we got some trickier castles, and the difficulty is going to go up a little bit. We've got this rotating ball and chain to start off, and that's something that you can only spin jump on. So you see already the sort of division of labor here. They're really getting so good at that immediately, right? Figuring out what your role is and like sticking with it as they try to navigate the level. And we've got the, oh my, we're moving so quick. We've got to open the vine. So that yellow turn block contains a green vine. It's going to come up, and that's going to open the way. It's going to clear those blocks that are blocking Mario's path. So there's the activating that thwomp. Shovda as Mario and Greg as Luigi. They've got that gold jumping Bowser statue. Shovda's going up above Hank and Spirits on exactly the same obstacle. Now we've got that little thwimp, and they're trying to anticipate what that's going to do. Yeah, Mario is just up there. Luigi is just down there, but you can't scroll the screen. Both brothers need to be moving, so we've got to figure out how to arrange that thwimp. Looks like Hank and Spirits might have an idea about that. Nicely done. Oh, the insight. Wow, nice.
I was so ready for that to be a way of winning by Luigi doing nothing.
Oh, yeah, but we should have had a level like
Luigi
that.
won by doing nothing.
Absolutely. All right. Well, these donations are not doing nothing. They're doing so much. So please read us some.
They absolutely are. And I want to remind everyone that all of these amazing donations go towards an amazing organization of Doctors Without Borders. I do want to share that we have a $5 donation from Chris asking favorite snack, chips and salsa. Ooh. Also, shouts to Spirit's hair. It's amazing. And
shout out to hair.
Shout out to hair. Yeah. We have a $12 donation from BitDragon sharing their favorite snack. 3 words, orange chicken chips. They exist and they're delicious.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a head scratcher. I have to research it. And a combination runner love and snack from a community member. Nathan says the best snack is obviously Hank Sinatra. Sharing that with a $5 donation to Doctors Without Borders. Thank you so much for chipping in.
Please do not the Hank. You could probably do 1 or 2 quick more.
1 or 2 quick more. More snack opinions. Let's keep them coming in. $50 from Dr. Pony says the greatest snack is sushi pizza, man.
Oh my God.
It is what it sounds like. Interesting. Do you put the raw fish on top? Because if you put it in and then it cooks, is it still sushi? I don't know.
This feels like a logic problem.
Right, exactly. Kind of like some of these puzzles that we're solving, right? One more, $20 from Morning Possum saying movie theater popcorn with M&Ms. Good combo there. Sweet, savory, and a great thing to watch. And speaking of great things to watch, let's pass it back over to our runners.
I saw a little smile on Shovda's face because the title of this level, Red Velvet Cape. And so we're about to see something. You'll see. We're ready to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Cape. Wavelength.
We were there.
Yes. All right. So this is a power-up that is very special and very unique in Super Mario World, the Cape. We do not even have time to get into the intricacies of Cape, but you are able to fly with it. And so you're going to see, Hank and Spirits maybe have a different idea.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Shovda as Mario taking to the skies, Spirits as Luigi picking up the cape. So you're going to see Mario or Luigi jump up in the air, puff the cape out behind, and then you're going to see their head dip down. When that happens, the racers want to press backwards. That's going to bob the head back up, and that's how they're able to keep kind of floating like that. Meanwhile, the other brother needs to hang out and spin jump on those bones. This is kind of like a forced perspective auto-scroller because they need to move along with the bones, and they also need to move together. And yes, for Kaizo, you can assume that for whatever reason, they don't know yet, but for whatever reason, they're probably going to need this at the end for something. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, shout outs to, in particular, Shovda and Greg, some really, really talented Cape players, and there are some incredible Cape players in our community.
I have seen some wild Cape fan games out there that those two have both tackled. It's beyond comprehension to someone like me.
Yeah, we like I said, we just do not even have time to get into the intricacies of it. But Cape is one of the most eldritch, ancient, scary kinds of tech. So you're seeing again over there, Greg as Luigi opening up the gate. Oh, and a nice try for the save. That's some skill though, to be able to kind of hang out in place, back up, gain height. There is just so many things. Like Nintendo just kind of intended this game just to have fun, and there's so much tech in the Cape that was never really understood or anticipated. But great players have dived in and figured all that out. But meanwhile, we got Spirits as Luigi up there, Hank down below, opening the gate and watching out for that gold falling spike. And wow, Hank with those really nice articulated spin jumps to move between the bones. This is new territory for both the racers.
Okay.
Yeah. No, so we might. Yeah. So this is good. That's very smart. They scouted ahead a little bit. They knew that they were probably done for, but they scouted ahead to see what was coming up and what they'd need. But that is going to give Shovda and Greg the opening right here. So Shovda, very controlled flight. You can speed up or slow down. Shovda very, very deftly controlling her speed. Oh, yeah, Greg going for a spin on that ball and chain there.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna mention that this is the second to last level. We got the final level coming up, so the scores are gonna be kind of matter after this one. But you were gonna say?
I was gonna say, you had mentioned earlier that like in Kaizo, that idea that everything on the screen matters, and that was one of the first things that I learned when I started tackling that kind of gameplay, was because I would look at it, and as most people know, I come from a very different modded gameplay background, whose name I will not say out loud, because you know. If you know, you know. But I would see things and I would go like, why is this here? And I don't know who it was, but somebody...
There it is. There it is. The dive bomb at the end to flip the shell and open the cave.
Excellent.
Nice.
Somebody once told me, if you see something on the screen, it is important.
Yeah.
And so every time I watch somebody else play, I now have that mentality in it.
Yeah.
So this has been, okay, so we're at the final level here. Let's get some donations and we can intro this.
Absolutely. We have $50 coming in from Hank's mom and dad saying, go Hank and Spirits.
50.
What?
50. We also had $50 from Calamity Nolan saying, let's go Kaizo!
Let's go Kaizo!
Let's go Kaizo! Excellent stuff. As a reminder, that $50 did get you both entered in to potentially win that Pokeball crochet blanket or that Naptime Pokemon frame canvas print that was showcased earlier during the prize segment with all of our wonderful prize crew, including the wonderful Addie Joe. So let's keep those donations coming in. Glitchcat and Carrarium, let's pass it over to you. We're at the final level. How is this gonna work?
I have no idea.
Wonderful. In 3. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, this is it. This is the final level. This has been such a great, lovely. We have a special time limit for the final level because this is the really cool one. This is the one we really want to see the clear. We've got a special 15-minute time limit here. I kind of want to bet that I think the racers don't necessarily need all that time, but we really want to make sure we get this one. So we have got, the scores are so tight, and I just want to take a minute before we even do this to just say what an incredible display of skill. Can we give it up for the runners to get here?
Amazing work.
The scoreboard does not tell the whole story. We have seen amazing moves from every single player on the stage. And so, on the points, let's see, I'm gonna check this. Let's make sure to get this right. Team the hair and the fur will get a 5-second head start because they are 1 point ahead. For 5 seconds, they get to start, and then 5 seconds later, Shovda and Greg will be able to, BK's strongest soldiers will be able to start. And so, sort of winner take all, but I just want to say that you're all winners for us. You're all, everyone who played, all the players, all the chatters, donors, everyone, we all win this together because this has been such a beautiful cooperative endeavor. So I'm sad to go, but it is.
I want to throw one last thank you here to the person over here on my left, to CircleFriendo,
who made this.
Getting it all together, showing off something like this on the stage.
Yeah, these games are such a labor of love for our community, and sad to go, but I think it is about time. So 5 seconds ahead for you two, and you two will start right after that. Yes, we'll do both countdowns. So we're gonna count down for Hank and Spirits in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, let them start it out. And then 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I'm looking at
That's about right.
Go. Everybody go. Everybody go. So we got a vertical auto scroller, and we've got 2 sides to the thing. We've got some shells, and we've got this shell jump tech. These racers should be familiar with the shells.
Oh, they got stuck.
Yeah. So you throw the shell against the wall, it bounces off against the wall at an angle, it rebounds, and you're able to jump on the shell, land on it, and get a little jump. The inactive shell falls and can be picked up by the other racer. And so now on both sides of the tower, they're gonna be feeding the shells back and forth to each other in order to help each other along the way. This is kind of a cool tech, and I don't wanna spoil anything, but I would like to, while we're doing this, shout out a bonus game that's coming up a little bit later in the marathon, the second to last run. Our friend Revelug running Dram World 3. This isn't even all the Kaizo you get, so please get all the incentives in, but keep your eyes out for that one because you might see something that reminds you of this level a little bit later. No spoilers.
You're gonna see some unbelievable stuff in Dram World 3.
Yeah, shout outs to Revelug.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yes, Hank and Spirits making quick progress here. That blue Koopa, they're gonna knock the Koopa out of the shell, and then that kicking Koopa is gonna kick the shell forward. We need the shell, remember, we need the shell to be moving in order to get a jump off of it.
I cannot believe that you put Celeste music in the final level while I'm on this couch.
Yes.
I love
Oh, yo, nice move there,
music.
Greg.
Celestial Resort B-side. Shout out to Christina Love? One of those two.
Yeah, not only, custom mechanics and physics, but also custom music. There's so much that goes in and so much, so many different people. If you like to do something in modding, there's a place for you in the Super Mario World community. There's something that you can do. But here we go. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, Greg and Shovda making their way up. Shovda is Mario, Greg is Luigi, and oh my gosh, and now here it is. Oh, there it is, the orb up there. But how do we get it?
Oh no.
Greg and Shovda
I'm gonna pop off so hard.
Okay, yeah, Greg is Luigi, Shovda is Mario. Yeah, they have an idea, but can we pull it off? A moving shell will kill you if it hits you in the wrong way, so be careful about that. Oh, they've got thoughts. They've got thoughts. Oh, there it is! GDK's strongest soldiers grabbing the orb.
Oh my God.
Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Well done.
Well,
Give it up for all these racers. The crowd is on their feet. I love to see it. Oh, fantastic job from everyone. Oh, holy moly. Holy moly. Well, how about go ahead and enter the credits.
Yes, go ahead and
enter the credits. Let them see the credits.
Above the castle. Go ahead.
They're popping off still.
Yeah, we're too excited.
They're so excited.
What a lovely time. Thank you, Circle, for making this. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. What an absolutely wonderful race. We're all so excited here.
So good. Let's go ahead and get to that final stage of the credits, runners.
Credits.
Credits.
While we get to those credits and before we go to shoutouts, I want to share a $100 donation from Brick and family saying, love this run from Hank, Spirits, Shovda, and Greg. Kaizo Mario is what got us into watching GDQ over 10 years ago. Thank you so much for that generous $100 donation to Doctors Without Borders. Glitchcat, Carrarium, Circle, back over to you for any shout-outs that you and your wonderful host of runners that you'd like to share.
What I'd like to hear in particular, Circle, I mean, you made this. This is a labor of love on your part. How do you feel? What do you think about this? To see something you made, bring so much joy to people.
Oh, it's just so exciting to see this on the big stage and finally get to show this to everyone. It's kind of hard working on a game for a long time and not being able to show it because you want the racers to be blind to it.
Yeah. These runs are it takes like a long time to make these, and just a lot of testing, a lot of coordination, and we're just really happy that you did this. Thank you for this. It's a gift. We all just get to be here together and contribute to this together. I love the theme of brotherhood and unity and friendship that helped us get here.
Yeah. Glitch, a thing that I always think when I'm in like the Kaizo sphere is that you say that gameplay is an art form. And so what about this particular showcase here? Can you go a little bit further into that? About gameplay as art and what we saw today and how that contributes to that particular like thesis?
Well, you know, we've seen, okay, so I mean, I've been a part of Mario Relays in the past. You've seen, you know, other relays with cool levels. And, you know, we always are trying to think like, what do we do? How do we top that, right? Is it just an ever-increasing series of wild stuff? I really appreciate this one in particular because we get to grow out laterally a little bit. This is something never before done, it's something never before seen, and that's something that I think is so absolutely beautiful in Kaizo. I like to think of Kaizo as a big, dense rainforest filled with all kinds of strange and interesting things. And the more you go in, the more you get specializations. You get really cool, interesting cape techniques. You get specializations of shells. You get precision specialization. There really is just a wide open space for everyone to come and express themselves in Kaizo. Everyone can make what they want to make. There's not rules. I mean, even if it's something very challenging. Oh, the timer's ready. Like,
Runner's
oh no.
the timer.
Go, you gotta go. But there is just, you know, the Kaizo community is such a home for me and such a beautiful place where you can really just make something that interests you. You can make your dream, and there's just no wrong answers. There's answers that hurt, like when fish fall from the sky and things. But you know, a lot of people would look at this and think, oh, this is masochistic. It's mean. It's challenging. We're challenging ourselves to be better and to grow, and it's a labor of love. We do like this kind of thing. This is fun to play. It's an art form. It's a performance piece. It's a dance. It's a beautiful kind of poem. And I'm just really grateful to be a part of it.
I just heard the tempo start going and I'm freaking out.
All right. Well, thank you all so much. Let's give it up one more time for everybody. We have been the Kaizo.